Hey, I'm just Roscoe and we're back in Gearcity now. It's dire times for JR Motors. We've got a strike on and we are losing a lot of money every single month. Every time we go forward a month, we lose money. And I'm not actually sure how we're going to fix it. So let's go forward 2 months. Hopefully the staff will get back to work eventually. It's a bit annoying because every single time they've asked for a pay rise, I've said yes. The one single time I said no, the entire company across the world, not just one particular area, the entire company across the world has gone on strike. So it basically forces you to say yes. Why give me the decision whether I say yes or no if the one time I say no is the time that they go on strike? We will receive a 41% rise. So they got a rise anyway, so what? What's the point in me fighting it? Thank God they're going back to work. What? Oh, that frustrates me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Like, seriously. Don't give me the option if you're only going to give them a pay rise anyway. Sorry, that's a bit... It does frustrate me a little bit. What's the point in giving me options if we ended up giving them a pay rise anyway? Surely that's my option as the owner of the company. Anyway, let's move forward a month and see what our sales look like from this point on. Hopefully we actually sell something. They've had enough time off. It's time for them to get back to work. We made 83 million. The money we're making is phenomenal, really. It's just amazing. We do have a bit of a sports craze going on at the minute. We've got 1, 2, 3. Have I missed one? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sports and 2 supercars. So 7, 8, 9 sports cars. They are selling. The supercars aren't selling, but I made those because I wanted to, in all fairness. But, oh my god, we got a lot of sports going on. I think we need to look at... What year are we in? Can I move this? We're in 1975. And some of these are in the 60s. That we might need to concentrate on some normal cars for the time being, actually. So let's go to the R&D department. Have I got engines that'll work well? That's the question. So we're going to go vehicle. We're going to go advanced. Let's do a new brand, a new make, a new name. Okay, so what have we got? Compact is actually very popular. But we're going to want good fuel efficiency for that. So our engine that we used for our, well, we tried to use for our endurance car might be good for that. It might be a little expensive. Should we give it a go? What was it? The endurance one. 4,700. It's not the worst price. We've got a lot dearer engines. The GT600, for example. We do have a Wankel as well. The Wankel's really good. And for not be funny, the Wankel's a lot cheaper considering it's so much better. If we look down here at stars, I'm going to put a Wankel in it, I think. Let's go for the Wankel. So we're going to have that, and we are going to have a gearbox. Do we not have a Wankel gearbox? I don't think we do. So we're going to use an average gearbox, something that can take the torque. Probably that one. No? Is that going to cope with it? So that's... Oh, I don't know. I didn't take any notice of the stats of the engine. Gear 6. I'm going to try that one. We'll give it a go. We're going to go with a compact. How's that looking? It doesn't tell me any of that information there, so I don't know why I'm looking at it. We're just going to go pre-designed. Now, let's have a look what designs we've got. Oh, that's quite compact. That's very compact, in fact. I don't particularly like the shape of the bonnet. We've got a lot of triangles going on in there. Why is that? Can we... Is that another compact one? Why have we got weird... It's not a smooth bonnet. It's quite bizarre. I'm actually tempted to use it though. That one's got it as well. Maybe it's just that. See that? Does that say 70s to me? Maybe. We could go with that. Small cars are the rage. I'm going to go with this one. It looks a bit classic. Let's go with it. Do I like the colour? Actually, yes. Do I think there could be a better colour? Probably. So let's go modify existing body and we're going to paint. Now I want this for the masses. I want to sell lots of these. Obviously the price is going to go against us. We could go grey. Grey makes it quite... Or we could go brown. Let's go brown. What would it look like? Oh wow, that is not a pretty car. Wait, we could probably get a... Can we get like a better brown than that? Oh god, it's getting worse. What's that brown there, right in the corner? Maybe not brown. It doesn't scream class, does it? What's that? Burnt orange. I can't go burgundy, because we always go burgundy. Maybe we'll go that colour. Now, is that not a sexy car? I'm actually... I'm tempted to go with that. Let's do it. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. So we'll go F12. We're going to go finished. Don't save. Now we want materials, interior, design, focus, and testing. I'm going to bring all these down. Like so. I do this every time. Someone told me once that if you don't close them and just leave them open, they'll stay there for next time. I actually think I've tested this in the past in previous episodes and it doesn't work. But let's test it again now. So ultimately, our demographic is going to be... Ooh, lower middle. Yeah, let's try and make... Is this a cheap car? £19,000? Probably not, actually, in the 70s, but... We'll aim it at the lower middle. We're going to aim it at 35 to 55. And it's a neutral car. I think very much a neutral car. So we want... What do we want? Luxury is over what we've got. Safety is over what we need. Dependability is spot on with what we need. Can we improve dependability at all? We possibly could knock it up a little bit. Let's do that. We'll have a really dependable car. Fuel's over what we need it to be. Performance is over what we need it to be. We can actually probably drop some money off by not investing in that. Market demographic testing will go all the way on that. Fuel economy is miles over what we needed, so we could probably drop that back as well. It doesn't really affect it that much. I'm just trying to save a bit of money here. Fuel's over what we need it. Performance is over. Power's about spot on. There's not a lot we can do about that. Handling is well over. And cargo is just under. Can we improve cargo? We can improve cargo, so now we need to lose some material quality. I still think we've got a name for quality, so we should definitely go for a bit of quality. It doesn't have to be great on manufacturing techniques. What are we at? 20,000. We need to lose some money. Safety is over what we need, so can we drop this down? Comfort, I think, is important. Luxury, not so much. We could probably drop that down. Innovation, we could probably drop that down. This is for the masses. They don't need innovation. They need a decent, sturdy car that does what they buy it for. Style, we could probably put that down as well, just to save some money. Technology, again, I don't think that's important. Style focus down. Luxury focus. Oh, that went down a lot. We lost a star on that. Can I get my star back? Okay, we're going to go maybe like that and then bring that back up a little bit, like so. Safety focus. We could drop that and save some money. Development pace. What are we on? 16 months. I think that's a good amount of time. I would want it quicker, really. Can we do a quicker version? 12 months. It's going to cost us more money, but it's not like we can't afford it. Comfortability testing, what does that affect? That affects handling and luxury, so we definitely want that to stay the same. Utility testing, again, changes luxury. I think that's probably around just under £20,000 it's costing us. So let's go with that. We may be in the wrong market. Lower middle might not be the one we want. But we don't make many cars for the lower classes, so let's do that. Let's build. We're going to call it, let's call it the JR Lay. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. I think we should possibly actually do a trim on this, and we'll do, ooh, what could we do? If this is the B for basic, we're going to design additional trims. And we're going to keep the same. I just want to make it a bit plusher. So let's go S on this. Superb. Design it. We're going to see they don't stay where they are. They're all back up here again. So it doesn't work. So we will continue to bring them down here like we always do. Which actually isn't great for me because my microphone is right in the middle of my screen and I'm trying to work around it, but that's fine. Let's go, these are aimed at the middle classes. Middle class? Yeah, we'll go middle class. We'll keep that the same. Performance is great as it is. We don't have to worry about that. We could put material quality up a bit. And interior quality and coating quality. Style, again, we could put up a little bit. I don't want to go mad on this. Just a little bit more than what it was. Luxury, again, a little bit more than it was. We want the interior to feel like a decent car. Safety, it is quite a safe car in the first place. There we go, we'll put those up. Actually, this will be interesting to see, because the money's not changing that much. This is still only 20,500 it's costing us. If we go safety focus, luxury focus, and style focus, we're not even at 21,000 yet, so we might as well knock a few of these up. There we go, just over £21,000. I think that is good. So let's build that. This is the Lay S. There we go, lovely. And let's see what other vehicles we can actually do. So we got the compact. Compact SUV is not popular anywhere apparently. Compact van, again, not popular. Coupe is sort of dying in popularity. Coupe 2+2, again, dying. Utility, fastback, lots of these are dying. Even the full-size sedan is not popular in Europe anymore. Hatchback. That might be an option. That's very popular in Europe, but not the rest of the world. That's not popular. A limousine's not. Luxury sedan is okay. Microcar is still not popular. Microvan, really not popular. Minivan, not popular. Oh my god, none of these are popular. It's like that. Why would I make them? Can I have a car that is actually popular in the 70s? Sports utility, not popular. Sedan, still very popular. Shooting brake, rubbish. Station wagon. Subcompact. Ooh, subcompact seems very popular. Supercars not popular. Touring's not popular. Town car's never been popular really, has it? America, I think, is the only place that was popular. And a van. I think we should go with a subcompact. We're going to use the same things, so we're going to go with the Wankel engine. I do like this. It's a good engine. We'll put the end. That's what we used, wasn't it? The end? Yeah, we're going to go with the end on it. Like so. And we're going to press OK. We're going to go pre-designed. Oh, look at that. That's so adorable. Okay, that might be the winner. Oh, it gets smaller. No way. I still like the green one, though, if I'm honest. Oh, my God. I'm in love. I love the colour. I love the car. That's too big. Too big. Too big. Ooh, that's bizarre. Really bizarre. We're not going with that. That's hideous. I quite like that one as well. So our choice is that one or that one. I still like that one. It's so adorable. That's what I'm going with. I'm not even changing the colour. I love the colour. So let's go materials, interior, design, focus and testing. Bring them down to where I like them. Please, Mr. Game, remember them down here and I won't have to keep moving them. Okay, so we're aiming this at... well, middle class, I think. We'll go middle class. We'll go 35 to 55. Market demographic testing all the way up. And let's see what we've got. So we've got luxury over, safety spot on, dependability not quite there. Can we get dependability up? Not really. We improved it a bit, but not great. Maybe if we put quality up. Yeah, there we go. That puts dependability up. Okay. Quality materials. That's what I want to be known for. Okay, so we got quality is well over. Fuel is spot on, just over. Performance miles over. Power miles over. Handling miles over. Cargo is under. This is a tiny car. How can they expect so much cargo? So that comes in at £20,000. I actually think that's a good play. We could put a fuel economy up and get a bit more out of it, can we? Is that going to make any difference? It doesn't. It actually doesn't change any stats, just the money it's costing me to make it. Performance, is that going to change anything? Yeah, that does change something. So we'll go back to, let's put that back to where it was. Comfortability testing, is that going to change anything? It just changes handling a little bit, which is miles over anyway. If we can get it under 20,000, that would be nice. Utility testing, can I get... No, that really changes the dependability, which isn't what we want. Safety focus, how's safety doing? Safety is pretty much spot on. I'd like a little bit more safety, if I'm honest. I'm trying to save money, and there's me putting it over. Luxury, we could go down on. Style focus, I'm guessing we can go down on. Okay, inside. Safety is great, so we can put that down, right? No, we can't, because we put safety up over here, didn't we? So if we reduce safety there and put this one up a little bit. There we go. I want it to be a safe quality car. I think we're probably at the pinnacle of where we want it. So it's about £20,000. Let's change the development pace to 14 months is the quickest we can do this in. Fuel consumption for this vehicle is optimal. Yeah, but the fuel consumption is amazing for this vehicle. So let's build it. I'm quite looking forward to this. We're going to call it the JR... I don't know, Andler. The JR Andler. That's what we're going with. God knows where I get these names from. I didn't take a photo of it. My little adorable car. Okay, so let's go forward 2 months and see what's happening. Hopefully we're going to still make money. I can't remember what we've got going on. We should probably check that. Money, we're definitely making money. We should probably look at sort of killing off a couple of the old sports cars. Making way for the new ones. So let's have a look. Sports. So the Wisp is the oldest sport, but that's actually selling reasonably well. And the issue is, am I going to get, are those buyers going to go down here and buy one of these? It's not guaranteed. We're not missing any sales, so we don't necessarily need to kill anything off yet. We made £69 million. Wow. The money is just phenomenal. So at the minute, we've got a hatchback in the making. Oh, we've already got a compact car in the making. Okay. We've got a subcompact and another compact. Okay, so we're definitely hitting the market with some new designs. Let's have a look at our messages. Anything interesting? This is research. JR Wankel is finished. Excellent, we've just used it actually. So that's good. Stock reports. Yeah, I don't really know what stocks we got anymore in all fairness. New component design. Researchers developed a new induction system called the Twin Charger. We're ready to use it in our vehicles. Ooh, we can use new technologies. The Twin Charger. Okay. Stock reports. Anything interesting here? Not really. Yearly vehicle sales. So our top selling vehicle was the Bobby 7S with 58,000 units. That is incredible. Even our Super Sports are selling over 200 units. Which doesn't sound a lot, but these are expensive cars, especially for the time as well. So let's delete all those. I want to go and have a look at our holdings. Let's see what we've got and who we can buy into. So Arnold we own, right? Yes, 100%. We own no percent in you. Who's the cheapest one to buy into? Unicorn is the cheap. I love Unicorn. I just love the symbol. I wish that was an option at the beginning of the game for us to use. That's actually one thing I would like in this game. More freedom on designing your badge. Because I think the badge is so important to a car company. If you think of any car company, people instinctively know what those badges are. They're just sort of there, and it represents that company. And we don't seem to have a great deal of choice in the badge selection. Or customizing the badge. I'd like a customization screen where I can make the badge my own, rather than just picking a random one. So James we own, they seem to be doing okay, are they? Let's have a look. Total shares, market cap, earnings per share, quarter revenues, £91 million. Wow. What's Arnold doing? £198 million for the quarter. I'll take that. What's my company doing? Doesn't say. We're not on there. Okay, I'm thinking we should buy some unicorn shares. How much would it cost me to buy everything that's there? A lot of money. £310 million. But I've always wanted the unicorn badge. I want it so bad. Imagine that on the front of our sports cars. How nice would that look? I'm going to purchase it. We've got the money. We might as well spend it. There we go. We started to take over another company. That's the plan. How much did we actually get in that company then? Let's go to holdings. Unicorn shareholders. That puts us in at 8%. So we're actually the second highest shareholder. I will take that. We just need to keep an eye on it, and hopefully we can buy some more shares and eventually buy them out. Let's go forward 2 months. I haven't gave up on the racing series. I just don't do any good in the racing series. Maybe one of these small cars would be quite good because they'll be quite nippy. Like, they've got a good engine in them. They've got good fuel, like especially for endurance racing. They might be really good with the Wankel engine. So we'll try that out. What did we make? £91 million. But is that taken into account? No, that's not taken into account the stocks we bought, is it? So no. We are making a lot of money. We're not missing any sales. We do have reserves as well, which is quite nice. Very much just plodding along, really. Let's have a look at messages. We've got monthly racing reports. 46 points. Our points are definitely doing better. We've actually got points, which is nice. I know it's only been 2 months, but I'm going to check on them because it would be nice to buy some more shares in them if they're available. I don't want someone else doing it. Purchase shares, none available. Oh, if I tick here, it will let me know if there's any available. There we go. So that's that sorted. What other old cars? So we're replacing the hatchback, right? So the Voltum is being done. Roadster. It is still selling, considering it tells me it's not popular. That is still selling. And is that a JR Motors? That is, isn't it? We could release one of those under the Swift name, really. Because a Roadster could be sporty-ish, right? It's like a muscly sort of car. Is it? I don't really know. Let's go with it. I forgot we've got a factory being built. Let's go to the R&D department. We're going to modify a vehicle. We're going to choose... No, Google, I'm not talking to you. Go away. We're going to choose... What are we looking for? We're looking for the one of the oldest cars. The Roadster, wasn't it? There we go, the Roadster. We're going to go new generation. I am changing all of this, so let's go for... Are we going to spend some money on it? Let's have a look. The endurance isn't going to give... Is it going to give us the strength? We do need to start using the endurance. The Wankel Engine seems to have more strength, though. The Wankel Engine just seems great overall. Let's have a look what it's got. Where are my stats? Does it tell me, like, torque and horsepower? No? All about the... That one's really expensive. I might go to Wankel Engine. This might be our new favourite engine. Let's see what it turns out like. So we'll choose the Wankel, and I'm going to choose the JR End, I think. Oh no, we've got a Wankel. We've got a Wankel. I love the word Wankel. I'm just going to... How many times can I say Wankel in one video? Wankel, 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 Wankel. We're just going to go for the new Wankel gearbox, which that must have been the thing that we've just finished. So that's good. Let's go design it. That is a beautiful car, in all fairness, isn't it? Do we have to have a different body? What have we got? None of these are as nice. That sort of had a nice classic look to it. That's hideous. That's not as nice either. I think I prefer the original model. Return... Is that what we're ending up with? That? My God. I know we need a new model, but that's not a pretty car. Wait, I'm going to go back to modify vehicle, and I tell you what, we'll just stick with the original bodywork. Cuba Sep, new generation. We're going to go Wankel all the way through. I said it again. Select, design it. I am sticking with that model. Maybe we could change the color. Can we design body? Pre-designed. Modify existing body. Paint. So this way we can actually keep the original body. Yellow is awful. Let's not go with that. Maybe... What did we go for? It was white before, wasn't it? Silver, maybe? Maybe not. We're making a lot of cars in this episode. Green. We could go for a greeny colour. How about that? No. What about a pinky colour? We could go mad and just go purple. I'm actually tempted to go mad and go purple. It would never be a colour choice normally. And I think it just loses that classy look. In white, that is a classy car. It would probably look quite nice in burgundy, if I'm honest. Not that colour, though. Let's try a different one. No. How about that one? Yeah, see, that's nice. If we want a new look, we could go with that. That is a weird effect on that grille. When you turn the camera around, it just goes a bit bizarre. Okay, so that's going to be it. So let's grab a photo of that. We are making a lot of cars in this episode. Don't save. Materials, interior, design focus, and testing. Now, how are we doing on stats? Oh, I'm looking at power going, that's looking a bit sad, really. Okay, luxury is over what we need it, safety is over what we need it, dependability is over what we need it, quality is just over what we need it, fuel's miles over what we need it, performance is over what we need it, power is just under. So we could have used a better engine. Handling is spot on, cargo is spot on, so actually it's looking quite good. I do want to get some of these up. I don't mind aiming this at a higher market. We could get some... I want quality. Let's go all in for quality. Like so. We can also go all in for... luxury. Let's see. This car's quite... Originally, we went quite cheap on this car, and I've sort of stopped going cheap because I've got the money to not go cheap, and the cars are selling. So... The design is much more complex than the base model. You will not receive design costs or development speed bonuses. That's fine. I just want people to follow the old name over to this new version. Safety is seriously... We could put that down and it would still be amazing. Performance is good. We can't really affect anything about performance, right? Dependability we could probably put up. And then development pace. What are we on? 19 months. So if I go 15 months, we're going to put it upper middle, 25 to 35 male. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll go with that. And let's go build. So that's the Cuba. Oh, I don't know. The Cuba Bob. There we go. The Cuba Bob. That's a name. And I liked Sep though. Let's go back to the Cuba Sep. It'll just be the new model of it. Cuba Sep. JR Motors. I'm going to put it under the Swift name actually. And build. Let's go to office. Let's go forward a couple of months. Probably 3 actually. God, we've spent some money now. We've got a few new cars and normal cars, like not sports cars, because I know I've sort of washed out the channel with sports cars at the moment. We are coming up to the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. I'm going to carry on a little bit more, but I just wanted to get that in there before I forget. A couple of things coming up on the channel. I was hoping it would start yesterday, but I put up our first episode of a new series of Plutocracy I put up yesterday. If you were quick, you would have seen it, and you would have noticed that 5 minutes into the recording, I get a really echoey voice. So I have now taken that video down, and I am about, after doing this video, I'm about to refilm Plutocracy by starting again. Which isn't a bad thing. Plutocracy is actually a very addictive and enjoyable game. You will hear me stress out about it a bit, but that's natural. I get stressed when things don't, when they grind on me, and there are a couple of little tiny bits that grind on me, but nothing much. So we got £57 million profit, which isn't bad considering we are doing so many cars. Right, we've got a new car out actually. Let's go to the branches. We've got the Nova. So let's apply to all. That's coming in at £42,000. But looking at the prices of these cars down here, I don't think that's bad. Now we're in the market, so is it going to be down here? JR Nova. Does it... JR Motors Voltum, which is really cheap and really rubbish. Nova, there we go. So we're at 63 and 71. And the price is so cheap. Is that our total unit cost and we're that good? I think this car's going to do very well. So let's make sure that's applied to all. We'll close that. Factories are dealing with it themselves. Let's check out the reviews quickly. Vehicle reviews. Can I have a look at the Nova, please? Yes, you. On the track, it does... What does it do? It does a top speed of 141 miles per hour. 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. Quite an impressive car then. When it comes to hatchbacks, there should only be one vehicle you think of. I'm not reading all because we know that that is an excellent review. So that's really good. Okay, so let's check here. Stock report, monthly racing reports. Again, not great. Stock split. Companies we own shares of announced a stock split. This has doubled our shares of the following company. Generic Cars. That's quite a cool name, Generic Cars. I think that's about all we've got in there. We've shared a design with Arnold. What do they want? The Bobby 7S. Yeah, that's our top seller. No wonder they want that. Delete all those. Let's go forward 1 month. Just to see how our new car's doing, and then I'm going to end the episode because it's getting a bit long now. The issue with Gearcity is you could just keep going and going and going and going. Okay, so we made £44 million. I'll take that. And let's go and have a look at the Nova. The Nova sold 1,238 units, which is not bad considering its first month. I would have liked more, but we'll take that for the time being. So that is the hatchback, which means we can probably... See, the Voltum's doing well, though. I don't want to end that at the moment. We might just keep these models going for the time being. Finally, I know I shouldn't because I've already clicked on it. Let's just check. No, there's no more. Okay, we'll buy more of those shares in the next episode. I've done that. If you've enjoyed this episode, remember to hit that like button. And until next time, I'll see you again.